first degree level 1 black belt. These next couple are going to be a little bit different. It's extremely rare to achieve your first degree level 1 black belt, but it's even more rare to do it as a family, which these next 3 students have achieved. So, first up to the podium, our newest first degree level 1 black belt, Mr. Henry Smith. So, all of the Smiths have surprised me from day one. Whenever they would take a class, they would get bowed out. And then once they were done, that's usually whenever we say our goodbyes. That's normally whenever it's time to give high fives, say how awesome they did, and then see them next time. But from the very beginning, their first class would end. I would give them high fives. And I would go to start the next class, and it was weird because it felt like deja vu because I'd look around and I would see the Smiths again for the next class. It's like, okay, we have students that'll take a couple classes. And so I was like, all right, we teach the next class. They still do amazing, almost like their bodies forgot that they just did an hour-long class. And it's like, okay, now it's time. I give them high fives. It's time to see them next time, and I get ready to start the next class. And lo and behold, I get to start the next class, and the Smiths are still there for a third class. And again, they execute every single move, every single stance. They are the loudest, the fastest, even whenever it is their third class of the day. And some of the other students in that class, that may be their very first class of the day. And these 3 are warmed up, they're pumped up, and they're ready to execute every single move like it's the first time that they've done it for that day. And that right there, that's dedication, that's commitment, right? That's perseverance, all of the things that the black belt represents. And so I am super proud to start with you, Mr. Henry, to give you your first degree level 1 black belt as a representation of not only all the hard work that you've given, whether it is to work around other sports, whether it is to show up and do 3 classes consistently, multiple times a week, they will show up and do 3 classes in a single day. Our newest first degree level 1 black belt, Mr. Henry Smith. Joining Mr. Henry, our newest first degree level 1 black belt, Miss Lily Smith. So Miss Lily Smith, right? Same attributes that are given all the Smiths. They absolutely crush every class they go to. But something that is interesting and unique to Miss Lily is as she's doing these classes, really all 3 of them kind of have a drive inside of them, but what's really nice and impressive to see inside of Miss Lily is despite whatever challenges are thrown at her, whether it is a board break, whether it is an advanced technique, because I'm telling you, when I see these kids take 3 classes in a day, something inside of me is like, I'm going to push them as hard as I possibly can, because obviously they're up for the challenge. But no matter what I throw at Miss Lily, she has a contagious smile on her face, and she executes. She executes hard, she executes well, and not only is that a powerful thing to have for her own good, but the other girls in her class, the other boys in her class, see, whether it's her first class, second class, or third class of the day, just how much effort she's willing to put into whatever move is given to her. Again, whether it is a black belt move and they're a purple belt, whether it is in some insane sparring challenge where I partner them with someone who is twice their height or twice their rank level, they execute. And that's a recurring theme, is that they execute. They are able to focus their mind and put forth effort even whenever they don't want to. Because I know from personal experience, being their age, showing up to a class and doing it 3 times is not always what they want to do. It's not always, hey, I'm so excited to go to 3 hours of martial art class. However, every single time, whether it's a beautiful day outside, whether they may want to hang out with friends, they show up and they make friends. They show up and they put every ounce of energy they have into their class. And that is why I'm proud to present our second first degree level 1 black belt in the Smith family, Miss Lily Smith.
All right. Last but not least, in the Smith family, the eldest one, the wisest one is what they say, right? Yeah, hopefully. Our newest first degree level 1 black belt, Mr. Will Smith. So I watched Will from the time he became a white belt, right? And that was when the Smiths first started was when I kind of started backing off and teaching every single class and every single day, and started handing those reins over a little bit to the team. But I watched Will from afar for a long time, and man, I tell you, this young man has always been on point. You can just see the curiosity in him, right? How he always wanted to learn how to be better, how to do a little bit more, how to be a little bit more precise, and be a little bit more crisp. I mean, look at his standing right there, right? Like that's what I'm talking about. You know? And man, it's been such an honor and a blessing to watch this young man, because over the years, just since this company's been started, we've had over 81,000 people come through our doors. Right? That's a lot of people that my team has touched. And throughout my career, it's probably hundreds of thousands of people. And I can watch a student walk in the door and take their first class as a white belt and be like, they got it, right? They got what's in it to make it to black belt. And Will's always had that. Will has always been that fire. And I think part of it too is being the older brother, he's helped lead his younger siblings through that too, which is a great honor. It's a great honor to be able to take care of your family. Right? And so Will has always had that drive, that perseverance, that crispness, the want to be better. And this black belt is just a symbol of that. Right? It's nothing special that was given to him. It's what's innately inside of him already. And so watching him do his black belt test and that form was absolutely beautiful, right? And that's the art to the martial, right? You can break as many boards as you want to with your elbow. When you can pick up your foot and barely touch someone's helmet with a full speed, full power kick, right? It just looks like it's going to tear their head off, but it's just right there where they can just smell your toe fungus, right? That's what this guy has, right? And again, just amazing, amazing skill, amazing young man, and I'm excited to watch his future, because that's going to take me throughout his entire life. So may I present our newest first degree level 1 black belt, Mr. Will Smith. And then all of our newest first degree level black belts, Mr. Henry Smith. And Mr. Lily Smith. And I will tell you guys, when you're going for that black belt test, DeVore, Cagle, Corella, ask these guys, talk to them. That test they took was not easy. Mom and Dad watched. Whatever that, there you go. Mom and Dad watched, right? The black belt parents have watched, right? It's not an easy test. That test is designed to weed out the weak, right? And these young men and women are definitely not weak. They're the future leaders of America. So, again, Mom and Dad, come on out. You guys give them another big round of applause.